very good evening to Miss Esli and my fellow friend. So, before I start my technical presentation, I want to give you a clear mind on what I'm going to present about. Imagine you are driving a car in KL and suddenly you are out of fuel and petrol pump is miles away. What are you going to do? And you only have a mineral bottle in your car. Would be great if you can just fill the water as a fuel. But yes, you could, because I'm going to explain about water fuel car. My name is Muhammad Farhan Osman. I am chemical engineer. I am student of chemical engineering in UTP, and I'm one of the participants for IOCT Innovation Tournament in Bandung. Okay, now you must have a lot of questions in your mind, like how does it work, why, and is it really exist water fuel car, and what is the advantage? So throughout this presentation, I will explain to you why I talk about this, and how does it work, and the proof of the existence of the water fuel car and their advantage. So firstly, why I talk about this? This is because I want to explain to you, as we all here are chemical engineering students, I want to explain to you guys that how simple chemical reaction as hydrolysis can affect and can contribute in producing a greater technology. So let's move on. How does it work? So basically, it has 3 steps. So firstly, water in the car water molecule in the car will be split into 2, hydrogen and oxygen. Then, but after the hydrolysis process is done, the hydrogen will be burned and will use to generate the electricity that will run the car. And lastly, the byproduct of the reaction is water vapor. So next, so you must be thinking that I'm bluffing, right? Because I don't have any proof. So now I will prove to you guys the theory is not just a theory, it really exists. So these 2 guys is 2 researchers, 2 scientists that have found and have done research on water fuel car. The first one is Stanley Mayer, born on 24 August 1940, while the other one is Charles H. Garrett, born on 10 September 1934. For Stanley Mayer, he has created what is called Stanley Mayer's water fuel cell, while Charles H. Garrett, he has invented electrolytic carburetor. So proceed. Stanley Mayer's water fuel cell. This is the picture of Stanley Mayer's water fuel cells. So in this water fuel cell, the water molecule will be split up into hydrogen and oxygen, and the gas will flow into the gas output, and the hydrogen will burn and generate electricity. So extra knowledge. Did Stanley Mayer die because he knew how to turn water into fuel? Because at the end of Stanley Mayer's life, he said that he was poisoned into his death. So did he really died because of it? So that's the question for you guys. So you can think about it. So next, electrolytic carburetor. This is a picture of electrolytic carburetor that was made by Garrett, Charles H. Garrett. So this is the picture. This is the water where electrolysis happen and the gas are where the molecules are separated. So it's quite complicated, but the mechanism is just the same as what I said before. So next. So proceed, I will explain to you guys the 3 advantages of using the water-filled cup. First, we can save money. It is very economical, as we all know the price of the petrol nowadays is RM2.14 per liter, and it's not going to decrease anyway, because the price of petrol is never decreased and it always increase by time. But the price of 1 liter of mineral water is only about RM1.50. So you can compare the difference between the two, right? So basically, obviously, water is more cheaper. Next, we can reduce pollution. If you use petrol, the byproduct of the combustion of the petrol is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide can lead into greenhouse effect. This will pollute our air. So, but if we use water-fueled car, the byproduct is water vapor. So it is not harmless for us. So we can reduce the pollution. And lastly, we can save the oil. By this graph, we can see that the usage of fossil fuel in this world are way higher compared to other source of energy like solar, wind, geobiomass, hydro, and nuclear. Fossil fuel are greatly used in this world. So by using this water fuel, we can save oil for a better purpose. So I have end to my presentation. So last but not least, I want to ask you all, let's become a chemical engineer that can contribute to our world. As I have explained before, a simple chemical process can lead into greater technology. Not just greater technology, but we can sustain our environment in a good health. So by that, I end my presentation with a question: do you think you qualified enough to be a chemical engineer that are useful in this world? So thank you. Now I open the floor for Q&A session.
Hi, my name is Aizat. I want to ask a question about the difference in efficiency of water fuel car and petrol fuel car.
Okay, thank you, Asya.